What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Big Flounder character guide. Today, we're going over the big boss, General Shao, aka, as me and the boys know him, Shao motherfucking Khan. Now, Shao Khan seems incredibly weird at first. He's a stance character. He seems intimidating. How do I play this guy? I gotta do two different types of combo strings. It's all very confusing. Let me tell you, it's not. Once you get the hang of General Shao and his basic combo schemes, he's a very simple character and he's got some of the easiest chunks in the entire game. So without further ado, let's go over his best cameos, his best neutral play, and his most optimal combos. Here we have General Shao cameo page. What cameos work best with General Shao? Well, let's go ahead and get the elephant in the room out of the way. Does Sareena, everyone's favorite cameo, work with General Shao? Yes. Sareena actually works really well with General Shao if you're a beginner because she can really inhibit his combos. General Shao is a long combo character, which Sareena specializes in. So, if you're new to General Shao, I couldn't recommend Sareena enough. Experienced General Shao players, if you're looking for the best cameo with General Shao, look no further. This man, Motaro, is tailored for General Shao. He is, I genuinely believe this, made for the character. He fixes almost all of his issues just with his cameo stuff. His fatal blow is even fixed due to Motaro. We'll get more into that in a second. But Motaro is another great cameo. One other cameo that I could recommend just because, you know, it's good. It's always decent. Frost. Frost is always decent. Frost, Jax like Sonya, Kano. These guys are always great for anybody, really. So if you want to just try out some different options, you can always try these, but Motaro and Sareena are the ones I recommend personally. Let's go over Shao Kahn's most important stage of the game, and that's neutral. Distance control. What buttons to use. Shao Khan wants to sit here around this range as much as he can because almost all of his moves are at max range here. You're going to want to hit everybody with the tip of your axe with 2-2. 2-2 is his best string for whiff punishing. It's one of his best strings for combos. It's one of his quickest strings. And it's one of his longest range strings. It's broken. Use 2-2 as much as you can from this range. And once you condition them to it, so you're going to just press 2. You don't even have to do 2-2. You can just press 2. 2 bullies them. Bang, bang, bang. And you can always follow it up and end it. But the thing about ending it is, hang on. If you end it, there's a gap. He can't really hit you through the gap, but there is a gap. So if they use an armored move, they can't hit you through that. So you got to be a little bit wary of that. If they don't try to hit you, and you're just able to hit them, right? Why is reversal mode still on? What am I doing, dude? Off. Here. It's -6, so it's not that good. You shouldn't always try to go to end that string. It's not the best. I personally wouldn't recommend it. Back two is incredible. You can see in the bottom left there, +3 on block. So let's say that we go back to here. We have him try to hit me after that. We win. We win this. We win this every time. This is a frame trap for sure. So we can hit one of these and we can go into whatever we want. This move also, you hit them, let's just say they somehow don't block it. Unlucky them, right? Oh, he blocked that time. This guy's a genius. Okay, for some reason he's still blocking. Wait, y'all saw me do that, right? Anyway. So let's just say he's not blocking, right? Boom. Once again, absolutely ridiculous combo damage. Ridiculous combo damage. 40% zero cameo. Just off of a hit. Just off of one hit. We're able to get 40% for free. Now, there is a difference between this combo and your usual combo. And it's very simple. It's very simple, but it's very slight, and it can fuck you up in matches a lot. You're gonna miss a lot of damage if you do this. Normal combo. You're able to hit them with one of these, bam, 2 of these, and then throw them into it, right? If you launch them, right? If you launch them, you can only hit them with 1-2. So you boom boom. So you can only hit them with 1-2 before you throw. Only 1. Okay? If you try to do 2, your combo will drop. You'll be very sad you're not getting 40%. So don't make that mistake. With Shao Khan, you have a mix-up at this range. You have a low and an overhead. Your low goes incredibly far. Your overhead goes incredibly far. Both have throws attached to them. They're not actually throws, but they're throw inputs and they help do more damage. They're not that great because neither of them combo until you add Motaro assist in. But they usually don't combo on their own with the throws. You can combo off the low with one of these. And it's a good chunk of change, obviously. But Motaro is where this gets deadly, because it goes from one combo with just the low to now you can combo off both your low and your overhead. So watch this. Use Motaro, overhead, and now anything you do after this is a combo. So you can, with Motaro, combo off both low and overhead. This is why I say Motaro is the best for Shao Khan without a doubt, because you almost need this. They're going to be blocking low a lot of the time from this range because you're going to be conditioning them to block that low. You're going to be conditioning them to block this because every time you hit it, it's 30%. And they don't want 30% of their health gone. So what do they start doing? They start blocking low. And once they start blocking low, then you get even more damage. You get even more damage as long as you don't drop it, because I will not lie, Shao Khan is not the easiest character in the game in terms of execution. His combos are a little bit strange, they're a little bit funky, and he has a lot of different nuances to his stuff. But once you get all of that stuff down, Shao Kahn's a monster. Okay, so let's go over General Shao's close range tools. Number one, if you block someone's combo and you are ready to punish them, use 1-2. 1-2 can combo into most of his stuff and is great for those 30 to 35% combos where you're punishing somebody. So let's just say I just blocked Reptile Slide. Boom, boom. And once again, you just do the basic best Shao Khan combo. You do the basic combo that I've been showing you, 36%. Off of a punish. So he hits me with literally anything that is less, that has more than 8 frames of block punish. So if I get anything where he's -8, I can hit him with 36%. So boom, boom, you're -8, haha, sucker, you're fucked. You are fucked. That's 36%, potentially even more depending on whichever cameo you pick. Another great tool is forward 2-2. Forward 2-2 is pretty good because it's you can indeed combo it into your knee, and it has some decent range, but for the most part, I actually recommend using this as a block string, and not with any other cameo. I have found that this is a very efficient block string with Motaro and with other certain cameos that are good with block strings. So let me just give you an example. This string, usually they can hit me out of it. I can't avoid that. With Motaro, however, he comes in, he shoots them in the feet, and he can't hit me. He just can't hit me. That little low Motaro does makes this safe. Same for this. Same exact thing for 1-2. So forward 1-1-2 and 1-2 both are able to be made safe by Motaro. Shao Kahn's other close range tools are pretty limited, I'm not gonna lie. Most of the close range stuff is without his axe, and for the most part, you're not gonna be without your axe in neutral ever. And if you are, it's kind of the same thing as with your axe. Just press 2-2. 2-2 is a great string. It's -0, and if you finish it off with 2-2-4, it's +2. So you can actually just keep going. You actually have even more frame advantage there. So you can down 2 them and keep your pressure going from there. So without his axe, the game plan is pretty similar. Use 2-2, get in their face a little bit more because you have less range. But for the most part, you're gonna have your axe in hand in neutral because Shao Khan thrives with his axe here. He needs the range. He needs to be bullying people. He doesn't want to be in their face too much right now. And he doesn't want to be in characters like Smoke's range where they've got 60% combo, Raiden's range. He wants to whiff punish these guys. So let's go ahead and go over General Shao specials. Number 1, Dark Energy. Dark Energy is just a damage buff. You press it, your axe glows red, your axe attacks do more damage, your punches, kicks, and throws do not. Anything regarding your axe does. So let me just show you the difference between this normal damage, and the damage boost. So when you have a normal general Shao combo, you got one of these, boom, boom, boom. About 34%, just about. You put on the dark energy, and it does a lot more. So you're already getting up to about 36%, 37%, so about 3% damage buff. And as you can see, it's not too long. Like, you put it on, it's 46 frames to startup, but in comparison to how buffs are in previous Mortal Kombat titles, it's pretty quick. And you can always combine it with the cameos. Let's say you go like boom, boom, boom. Like let's say they block this, and then you hit them with one of those. You got this up now. And then now that you got this up, you can just go ahead and hit them with some crazy shit with no issue. I would recommend trying to go for combos that leave your axe or use your axe more during this time, just because you don't get the damage buff on your punches. So this is great for corner combos. Shao Khan can keep on spamming his launcher in the corner, so, and that uses his axe every time, of course. You can indeed enhance the move, which makes the buff last longer, and I don't think it actually increases the damage. I think it does just make it last a little bit longer, but I wouldn't recommend using it. I recommend saving your bar for Devastator. Devastator is a great tool for Shao Kahn. This is his knee, his go-to combo starter and extender, and it's also his go-to wake-up tool. This has armor on hit. So let's say you're down, you just got hit down. He's putting pressure on you. Whoa, bam. Let's go ahead and just do this. So I armor through it and I get that full combo. I can just armor through whatever he throws at me, get a full 30% combo on him on wake up. It's pretty fun. He also has access to Deathquake, which is a strange looking projectile. It's slow startup, but really quick once it actually hits the ground. It's a full screen traveling low, 80% or 8%. Jesus, that'd be a lot of damage. It's really good, especially with other cameos that zone. Like Motaro can actually help this out a lot because you're over here throwing these things, boom, boom, boom. Like, it's really hard to deal with when you're super low. And if you enhance this move, it can actually launch. So you can go like, you can hit him with some crazy shit here. And go ahead and just do a 36% combo from full screen, 37% actually, from full screen, just about. So this move is actually pretty decent. It's not as bad as a projectile as it may seem just because of how slow it is. Axe Recall. So this is basic, or this is actually called Power Strike. I don't know why it's called Axe Recall there, but this is another great move for anything really. Like you hit this, you can do this. This is how you do your meterless combos right here, is this Axe Strike. So this is one of my favorite things to do right here, is just to go ahead and do this meterless little combo for about 30%. It's genuinely meterless. You don't need this, you don't need the knee part. I will say this move right here, it is, none of Shao Kahn's moves are inherently like safe on block. Like they're all pretty bad for the most part. At least in his axe side. I wouldn't recommend using this that much. Like, I guess it's good there if they're not expecting it. And then you can maybe go for his command throw. You could go for setups or whatever. We'll get into that in a second, and his no axe special moves, but for the most part, it's a better combo tool than it is just to throw it out there. Let's go over his no axe tools. So his knee, it's still a knee, but it's not just a normal launcher. So let's just say you do one of these, boom, 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 boom. Like, it's a little bit more limited, but it's classic Khan. What do you expect? You just knee the shit out of them, you throw them upwards. You can do stuff like that, you know. There's a couple of different options you can do with the knee. It's definitely his best combo tool when you've lost your axe. And And once you use it in the like, it's the same. It's basically the same thing without the little slam afterwards. It's got armor. You can use it in the same regard. So let's just say you're waking up, armor the shit out of them. You can't get me, reptile. Let me just do this part. Let me toggle playback real quick. Alright, never mind. You get the gist, man. It has armor. I don't have to explain it that hard. Reverse tree chopper. This is his basic ender, his best ender. For any combo, really. This is the one where you grab them and throw them into the axe. So this is actually a command grab. It's a throw, and it does 14%. If you enhance it, it does a lot more damage. And one really good property about this grab in particular is you can change the side that they end up on. So you see they were going in front of me, now they're going behind me. This is really helpful for your corner situation because you can choose whichever side you want them to land on, and you don't have to worry about whether or not you have them landing on in the corner side or away from the corner side. Let's see here. Tree chopper, which is this move. It's kind of weird. It is indeed it is safe. It is plus on block. So if you want to, like, let's just say you do one of these, you're in a block string. You don't have to enhance it, but you can. It's safe on block. It's a good thing to throw out there mid-string if you just want to be safe. If they're blocking all your shit, you don't want to get caught. Just throw it out there, get your axe back in your hand. You can stay safe. It's especially good in the corner, which is where General Shao excels, because that is where you're going to want to be for your setups and all that stuff. Now, what am I making a reference to? His setups. What kind of setups does General Shao have? Let's go into the move that I was waiting to talk about for the entire time. Axe Quake. Okay? This move is weird. When you set it down, your axe is down, you pick up your axe, it does a little low, right? It's pretty good. It's not too bad. It's got interesting properties. You can definitely see it's a little bit niche. You can maybe throw it out full screen, whatever. You can catch a zoner, cool. It's really helpful for people like Motaro because you can just like throw him out here and just spam it. And it's really hard for them to do anything against that because they're just ground and pound 3 projectiles. It's annoying to block. None of that even matters though. Where this move gets inherently more dangerous is in the corner, okay? So let me just give you an example of why this is dangerous. If you see above his head right there, there are 2 values, low and overhead. So if you're an opponent, right, a human being, you have to block both of those at the same time practically. And if you're not good at fuzzy blocking, good luck. Because not only can that move do that, it can combo. If you enhance it, it can launch for combos. So you can legitimately do some disgusting ass bullshit where you hit them down, you knock them up, boom, boom, boom. And that is 30% from a overhead low, practically unblockable setup. So get them in the corner as General Shao, leave your axe down, and go nuts. That is my #1 strategy for this move. If you can get them in the corner, put your axe down, and set them up, and just keep doing the same thing. If you can just keep on keeping the pressure up, like somehow get the pressure up, call Motaro in. Get the axe back down. Like, you can do a lot in the corner with this. And let's just say you get that, boom. As you can see, yeah, that move is great in the corner. Do not let yourself get put into a corner against a General Shao. You're gonna want to quit the game immediately. So one more thing I would like to mention on General Shao before we get into the combos. He does indeed have a tick throw. So let's just say you hit them with one of these. You can hang on, I'm fucking it up right now. You can down one into your grab and hit them. And as long as they don't duck that, it hits them every single time. So you hit them with one of these. You can even enhance it for more damage to get 17% if they can't block and get your axe back. So I just wanted to mention that. Let's go into the combos. And that is going to be it for today's General Shao guide. I really hope you enjoyed. I personally really enjoy General Shao. He is a big combo damage machine. He has huge normals, huge moves, huge cock. What? Anyway, chat, that'll be it for today's video. If you want to support me, please give me a like, subscribe, comment, follow my Twitch, follow my YouTube, follow everything. I really appreciate all the love and support I've gotten. I recently hit 20K views, which is a huge milestone for me that I didn't expect to hit so soon. So thank you all the fans who are there supporting my channel. You guys mean a lot to me, and I can't wait to make even more content for you. The next guide coming out is Geras. Then I plan on making a Baraka guide. So if you guys are hyped for that, let me know in the comments down below. That'll be it for today's video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.